All right, B, so I want to ask you, we have a big event coming up, and I want to know, what are your 3 tips for people that are attending either this event or whatever mastermind or workshop they're going to? How do they get the most value out of these events they're attending?
Great question. Like, whether people are coming to BK Live in a couple of weeks or they are going to any kind of seminar, live event, etc. The 3 big takeaways are this. Network. Meet people, like intentionally go there with the intention to meet specific people in the audience or speakers who can help you scale your business faster. There's always someone out there that has your future customers or that you can do business with. Maybe they have an audience and you have a product, but there's always someone out there that can help you scale your business. Like, if you know who the speakers are, do a little research on the speakers and go, all right, there's 14 speakers over 2 days. Who are these speakers? What do they do? How can they benefit me? And what value can I come to give them, right? Because you don't want to just go there telling them, hey, do business with me. You're saying, here's the value that I can add to your life. So one, I want to network with speakers and the audience members with the intention of building my business, scaling my business, making more money, like the thing that I'm there for. Number 2, always connect with the host of the event. Like, if that means just going up and saying hello and taking a picture with them, because if you're there at that event, odds are you trust, value, and respect that host. Maybe one day you're going to sign up for their coaching program. Maybe one day you're going to reach out to them and be like, hey, you know, my platform's gotten much bigger. Maybe we can do business if we do this. I was at your event 3 years ago. Here's a picture of us, right? Craig Ballantyne, again, I keep bringing Craig Ballantyne up today, but is really good with that. He'll take pictures with people only to use them years later to go, hey, here we are 3 years ago where we met. Today I'm doing this, and I thought of you because we might be good business partners together. And they'll be like, oh shit, we did meet at that
really
event.
Good tip.
Yeah, right? And so, like, connect with that host. And then number 3, invest in yourself. If you're going to a live event, seminar, mastermind, workshop, whatever, odds are there's a higher level thing that you can buy into, coaching, mentorship, something that will help you time collapse the results that you want to get, whatever it is that you want to get. Invest in yourself. Like, it shocks me that people will buy a ticket to an event, but then they won't invest it for the higher level thing to get the coaching for the next 90 days, 6 months, 12 months. And I don't just say this because we sell coaching services. Like, I've literally gone to Joe Polish events, Frank Kern events, Dan Kennedy events. I've gone to Brandon Bouchard events, and I've always purchased whatever it is that they're selling so that I could get the higher level of value, coaching, accountability, support, build a relationship over time with that person, right? And then I make more money, I get to my goals faster, and I've now developed a relationship because here's how it is, man, it's a pay to play. And when you pay for higher levels of coaching or access to someone and you get to know them over time and you coach with them, there's a high probability that if you can come up with a idea for a business that you might go into business with them. I've gotten into business with many coaching clients simply because I've hit it off with them. I've built a relationship with them. I've seen how hard they work and how focused they are. And when they've pitched me on an idea a year or 2 or 3 later, I've said yes, and we've created great companies together.
Self-mastery means doing what you have to do because you're called to do it over what you want to do because you don't feel like doing it.
It absolutely exceeded my expectations.
Incredibly epic event, incredibly inspiring.
Surrounding yourself with these millionaires and billionaires and them openly sharing their concepts, their steps.
And at BK Live, every single speaker has been there, done that 10 times over.
So much energy, so much motivation, and just want to strive to be better just by being here alone.
So networking, meeting the host, taking a picture, that's a really good tip as well, because then they might be like, well, I don't know. Everyone says they met me at an event, but if you show a picture, you know, then that's
you show
proof.
up differently.
Like, okay, got it. I remember for sure. So that they're not just going to sit around and just be motivated by, you know, the speakers. They have to actually go and meet people, exchange numbers, and exchange social media, whatever the case is. Yeah,
and then of course that third thing is, again, like, invest in yourself. So buy the higher level offer, whatever it is, coaching, mentorship, whatever it is they have. And one thing they should not do, don't go there to just be a wallflower and get motivated. Like you said, don't go there just to get motivated and then leave there without taking a picture with anyone, without meeting at least 5, 10, 15, 20 people that you could joint venture with, connect with, build a friendship with. Because even if you're an entrepreneur and you go to an entrepreneur event or a mindset motivational event, whatever the kind of event it is, odds are those types of people aren't in your life right now. So here's your chance to meet 10, 15, 20 people who are like-minded,
Yeah.
who, okay, maybe you're across the country from each other, but now I've got your number, man. We're like hanging out like via texting, sending voice shots to each other, videos. Maybe we go out of our way to meet up halfway in the country and, spend the weekend together and do cool shit. Like, all of a sudden you have friends who are kind of rowing in the same direction as you instead of just people who are drifting through life, because odds are most of the people around you are losers, and you're going to meet the winners at the events that you go to.
Right. I think lastly too, you can also, to your point, excuse me, I think you can use this opportunity to create a new, like a support system. Like basically, like you said, you don't have friends like that in your life right now. So you can go out there and meet these people. And you talk a lot about building a personal brand. And if you make a group of 10 to 15 new people that are also trying to do that, you guys can support each other's content, critique. And, like Mr. Beast talked about how he had 3 of his friends. He's like, dude, we just were nerds. We just critiqued each other's videos until we understood how to make every single video go viral. And we broke it down to a T. So I think there's a big opportunity for that too.
Yeah. Big time, man. But the number one thing, the thing even worse than just going to an event, not taking pictures, not connecting with people, and just being a wallflower, the thing even worse than that is knowing that there's an event that you should be at and not going, and just like hanging out on social media and knowing like one day I want to go to that event. The people that say one day I'm going to go to that event and don't take advantage of it today, they're literally letting life go by them. That just breaks my heart.